Before I begin, what you're about to hear is a true story. It happened when I was a child. I didn't imagine it. I didn't dream it. And even now, I don't have an explanation. I was 8 years old. My parents had gone to a family event across town. They weren't supposed to be gone long. Just one evening. I begged them to let me stay home. I said I was grown enough. Eventually, they agreed. They locked the doors, checked the windows, left the lights on. And before they walked out, my mom said something strange. "If you hear anything, don't answer it." I laughed. I wish I hadn't. The house felt normal at first. I watched cartoons, ate snacks, walked around pretending I owned the place. But as the night got quieter, the house started to feel wrong. Not scary, just aware. Around 9:40 p.m., the power flickered. Once, twice. Then everything went silent. No TV, no fan, no outside noise. Just me and the sound of my own breathing. That's when I heard footsteps. Upstairs. Slow. Careful. Like someone was trying not to be heard. I froze. No one was supposed to be home. I grabbed my phone and texted my mom. "Are you home?" No reply. The footsteps stopped. Then something creaked. My bedroom door. I hadn't closed it. I watched as the handle turned slightly, just enough to notice. Then it stopped. A voice whispered my name. Not loud, not angry, calm, like it already knew me. I hid under the table, holding my breath. My phone buzzed. A message from my mom. "We're still out. Why?" Before I could reply, the footsteps ran. Straight across the upstairs hallway. Back and forth. Fast. Too fast. Then, silence. I screamed. The neighbors called the police. When my parents got home, the house was empty. No broken doors. No open windows. Nothing missing. The police said it was probably my imagination. But before they left, one officer asked a question that still haunts me. Why was the attic ladder pulled down? No one had mentioned the attic. Years later, my parents admitted something. That house had previous owners. A child had gone missing there. They never found him. To this day, I can't stay alone in a house because sometimes, late at night, I still hear footsteps and a voice that knows my name. This story is true, and it still follows me.
When I was a kid, I was terrified of mirrors. Not because of ghosts, not because of stories, but because one night, years old, my parents worked night shifts and my older sister usually watched me. But that night she was out, so I was alone. The rule was simple: lock the doors, don't answer the phone, and stay in my room. I did everything right. I locked the door, pulled the blanket up to my chin, left the hallway light on. But around midnight, I needed the bathroom. I stood outside my bedroom, staring down the dark hallway. At the very end was the bathroom mirror, facing me. I told myself it was just glass, just my reflection. I walked slowly. Each step felt louder than the last. When I reached the bathroom, I turned on the light, and there I was. Pale, tired, scared. I stared at myself for a few seconds. Then I raised my hand. My reflection did too. Relief. I brushed my teeth quickly, avoiding eye contact. But when I leaned forward to rinse my mouth, something felt wrong. I stood back up. My reflection was still leaning forward. I froze. Slowly, I raised my hand again. My reflection didn't. Instead, it smiled. A wide, slow smile. I stepped back. The reflection stayed close to the mirror, watching. Then it whispered, "You shouldn't have looked." I ran. I slammed my bedroom door and hid under the blanket, covering my ears. I told myself I imagined it. Kids imagine things. Eventually, I fell asleep. The next morning, my parents came home. I didn't tell them. I just avoided mirrors. Weeks passed. Nothing happened. Until one night, as I was brushing my teeth, my reflection blinked. I hadn't. I screamed. My parents rushed in. The mirror shattered. To this day, I don't know what I saw, but every mirror I own now is covered at night, because sometimes, when I forget, I can still see a smile, waiting for me to look back.